two, three.
Turn it up.
Alright, so today we are out here on the McAuliffe blacktop, and this is Owen and his solar oven. So Owen, can you explain how the solar oven works?
Okay, so basically there's styrofoam that is covered in tinfoil, and that will kind of absorb the heat and then reflect it into the food that I'm cooking, which is surrounded by glass to keep it insulated.
Now Owen, can you explain what you're cooking?
I'm cooking a Pop-Tart because I guess if it works, then it will be good, but if it doesn't work, it will still be good.
Why did you choose this?
For that reason, and yeah, I thought it would work, I guess. Okay, alright.
I'm with Gage Crosby, McAuliffe Soccer's #1 goalie.
So, Gage, how do you think the game went today?
I think it went pretty well. We definitely played better in the second half, and we scored 4 goals in like 15 minutes, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, Gage, how do you feel about the rest of your playoffs?
I think that we could win the championships if we just stay confident and work hard throughout all of our games. Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Hi, I'm Claire. And I'm Lucia. And we're interviewing Simbi. Okay, so Simbi, how did you prepare for the talent show?
Well, first I had to pick out my song, and I went through a list of 12 songs, and then I heard this song. My mom actually introduced this song to me, and I was like, oh wow, this was really good. And I decided, first I just freestyled, played around with the song a little bit, then I picked out different moves and stuff, and then I put it all together to choreograph the dance.
Cool, so how was your experience actually being in the talent show and performing? Were you nervous? Or?
I mean, I was a tiny bit nervous, but otherwise I was really excited. It was awesome, and I really loved it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Tashi Landers-Quinn.
And I'm Charlie Dorado.
Many mysteries surround what lies above the third floor elevator shaft.
As students, we're not allowed to go up there.
So we asked our trusty friend David to give us a good look. Thanks for the tour, David.
I'm Bee. And I'm Callie. And today we're going to show you how to frost a cupcake. These are some of the final products. And I'm going to frost it to show you what it should look like. Okay, now I'm going to put some sprinkles on. There you have it. That's what a frosted cupcake looks like.
This year in 8th grade at McAuliffe, there are many new opportunities being held for students to participate in.
Things like field trips and being an MC in the talent show.
Our first field trip is being held by the drama department and is traveling downtown for the Breakers Convention Matinee.
This is a festival where the best breakdancers in the country come together one time this year in Colorado.
Here's Miss Beardshire about the trip. Miss Beardshire, how did you set this up?
So Ms. Carabetta actually came to Mr. Dennis and I about this idea, how the Breaking Convention is coming to Denver, and what a great opportunity it would be for our students to go to the only matinee that is available for students. And so we kind of jumped on it because there weren't very many seats, and so we went ahead and got both our 7th and 8th graders signed up to go to the matinee.
Is this funded by students or?
So just like any other field trip, we are asking students to pay for their buses and the actual matinee ticket price. However, as you well know, any student that cannot pay, we will scholarship them. If necessary, they just need to see myself or their grade level administrator or their counselor or their teacher that's collecting their permission slips.
And one more question. What do you think the schedule on this trip is going to be?
So we should leave probably around 9:45. You will travel with your 4th period class down to the Buell Theater. Our matinee doesn't start till 11, but we will be here. We have to actually be inside and seated around 10:30-ish. And then we should be back by 2 o'clock. So students do need to bring a lunch.
Thank you.
A new movie that was released on October 13th called Happy Death Day has many people excited. The movie is directed by Christopher Landon.
Happy Death Day is about Tree, a blissfully self-centered girl who wakes up on her birthday in the bed of a student named Carter. As the morning continues, Tree gets the eerie feeling that she's experienced the event of this day before.
When a mass killer abruptly takes her life in a brutal attack, Tree once again magically wakes up in Carter's dorm room unharmed. Now, the terrified young woman has to relive the same day over and over until she figures out who murdered her.
Jeffrey Anderson from Common Sense Media says the movie is a gleefully silly slasher movie that has a playful spirit, likable characters, and even half-decent life lessons.
David Edelstein from Vulture says the genre blend seems right for this age of women seeking stability and empowerment.
We asked many teachers this question, and based on our results, we learned that many teachers are creative, but some teachers just answered that it was an animal cracker.
If you want to find one of the many creative teachers in this school, you can go to
Miss Fox, Miss Braun, Miss Kuchinka, Miss Lemon, Senor Turkle, and Miss Leonard. Thanks for watching.
I'm Peyton.
And I'm Ellison, and we're interviewing Mr. Johnson.
Okay.
Hi.
Question 1. What do you think this is?
An animal cracker.
Okay. And what is this?
Also an animal cracker.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
And I'm Sarah.
And on September 27th, Timothy Hughes, who plays Poppy in the Broadway musical Frozen, came to McAuliffe International School.
When he came, he answered lots of questions from the 7th grade drama students, including acting tips. And he performed his opening line from the musical.
Robbed by death. Sisters left to grieve apart, in isolation for far too long. But then a queen comes of age, and crowned she must be before the world. The ships are arriving from lands afar. The summer day is bright. The gates will open very soon. The sisters must be ready. And then I go on to...
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm Avery.
I'm Fatima.
I'm Gabrielle. I'm Kaya. And this is Have You Ever Wondered How Many Altoids You Can Eat at Once? Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Lucy and this is Emma and that is Anastasia and we're here to talk about the 3rd annual Students on Stage.
The theme for this year was time travel. We had 45 amazing acts perform showing off their incredible talents such as singing and dancing and skits.
The 8th grade MCs were also a huge part of the 3-night-long show. The MCs helped organize the acts and put the show together.
The best part about the talent show for me was definitely the teacher versus MC lip sync battle. I mean, the teachers were pretty good, but the students definitely beat them.
The show was very entertaining and engaged the audience the whole time.
I hope a lot of you guys got to see it.
No. Hi, I'm Drew.
And I'm Jameson. Today we will be getting a tour of the janitor's closet.
These are all the necessities janitor uses every day. He'll often come back to this office.
You have some construction tape. We have some batteries, some tape, some paint.
They've got this really deep sink.
Very deep.
That's disgusting.
We're here with Corey, and he was an MC for Students on Stage.
Corey, what was it like being an MC?
It was a really good experience, but you have to give up a lot of your recesses and
Okay, if you could describe your experience in 3 words, what would those words be?
fun, interesting, and awkward.
Why was this awkward?
That's our MC secret.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kieran.
And I'm Todd.
And today, Miss Kershaw and Mr. Gilbert are going to guess the flavor of these new mystery Oreos. So you can smell, you can taste it.
No, it smells different than an Oreo.
There's certainly a hint of citrus.
Look at you, so fancy. A hint of citrus.
Wait, why do they get Oreos?
Yes. I have it. Fruit Loops.
What the heck?
It's the taste of Fruit Loops.
Now that's all I can think of, but I don't think it's Fruit Loops.
It could be Fruity Pebbles, but it reminds me very much of cereal. Okay, it's a mix of Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles.
I'm Kylie Fulbright. I'm Eden Davies, and what are your names and roles?
I'm Elliot Guinness, and I play Reverend Hopkins.
I'm Christian Quick, and I play the fireman.
Your tech roles.
I'm lighting, so I'm basically in charge of the lighting.
I'm publicity, which means I make programs, and we work with front of house to pretty much work on concessions, and we are in charge of who's making or taking pictures for our headshots.
Hey guys, this is Dude for the event. Today we're going to be doing some cool trick shots. Let's go.
We like to call this one the layup.
Oh!
Let's go!
Alright. Hey guys, this is the 3-point shot.